This message is really for the struggling, for the people that don't have a lot of money, that, pretty much live paycheck to paycheck, hand to mouth, for the people who are sick and depend on medicines of whatever kind, for the people who are handicapped, struggling to get by day to day. I will be really honest with you. I don't expect to be here long. It's not a negative thing. It's just a reality. I mean, I talk all the time about how I don't love this world and don't love this life, and it's true. This life, I love life. I love just being alive. I'm grateful just being alive. But the reality is, this world is becoming more and more inhospitable, especially towards the poor, the sick, the handicapped. And has it always been? Think about it. In Jesus' time, how were the sick treated? How were the especially the lepers? How were the cripples, the handicapped? They weren't they weren't always outcasts, but they were on the edges of society. The lepers were outcasts. They were on the fringes of society, and no one cared. They still don't care today. It's just how it is. It's the people that have and the people that don't have. And what I'm getting at overall is I'm getting ready to go. I'm getting ready to go. Fortunately, I was able to get medication without getting a jab um, for my heart issues um, because of a kindly nurse. That's the only reason. Um, Food prices are skyrocketing when there is food, when there's food available. But here's the issue. See, when you have health problems, you're supposed to be eating healthy food. Well, guess what? Healthy food is the most expensive food, unless you're buying bananas and lettuce. Okay, can't live on bananas and lettuce unless you're a rabbit. But so I less and less each day am I attached to this world and not holding on to this world. But the thing is, the devil doesn't care about that. He is at me 24/7, trying to tempt me, trying to drag me to sin, trying to cloud my thinking, trying to confuse my thinking, because he thinks he's gonna get me. Yeah, absolutely. He thinks he's gonna get all of us, every last one of us. That's his whole existence, to destroy humanity and drag us to hell. Can you imagine that's your existence? That's what you I have no words for it. But anyway, these are the realities. These are the realities. We are poor or we're struggling, and food is getting through the roof, and there's going to be less and less of it. And if we have power outages, who's going to be the first to suffer? The sick, the handicapped, and the elderly, people like that, and children. So, bottom line is, you cannot, if you're in this boat, you cannot be attached to this world at all. You cannot be holding on to this world, because it is not a kind world for the struggling. It has never been. So, guess what? I want to get my house in order today and every day until it's time to go. I'm not being morbid. I'm not being fatalistic. I'm being realistic. Time is short for me. That's just the way it is. And when I'm called home, I want to be called home. I don't want him winning. I don't want that wicked thing who's after my soul like you would not believe to win. So I put on the full armor of God, and I pray and I pray and I pray. That's what I do. That's my job now, except when I make little videos and do a few other things, because there's no time for anything else. Pray and I pray and I pray. That's my career. That's my life.